It's my Y Heavyweight Champion, Big Billy Gold. You're watching BJ and DG talk wrestling, and that's gold. That's Billboard Billy Gold, and this is gold. This is Billboard BJ and DG talks gold.
And what is going on, everybody? Danger Ginger here. BJ's having current technical difficulties, but we are here and ready for some Saturday night's main event. Going to do a nice watch along. It's kind of weird not having anybody else to talk to, but hey, hope everybody's having good and enjoying their weekend. Wherever you are, hopefully it's not too smoky there, thanks to the wildfires in Canada. But yeah, it is going to be a fun show tonight. Oh, and now we have lost BJ completely. Oh, and he's back.
I will figure this out. But in the meantime, yeah, Ooh, I just remember what I have to do. Okay. But that's right, people. By the time this show starts, I will have figured this out. I'll be back.
But yeah, hopefully everybody's looking forward to Saturday night's main event tonight. But yeah, lots of fun matches tonight. Really looking forward to CM Punk and Cody versus Gunther and Sami Zayn. If Gunther and Sami Zayn win, they get included into the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, making it a fatal four-way. We also have a women's tag team championship match tonight. Brie Bella and Paige defending against Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley and I'm forgetting the other girl's name off the top of my head. That's what happens when we have technical difficulties before the show starts. And while we're going. But we are here and we are ready to go. But Sam, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I'm like chewing something.
Dude, when I tell you about eating the bones of the bodies that you get the souls from.
Bro, it's chicken nuggets. Leave me alone.
Well, whatever you want to make them into is on you.
But, hi, how you doing? How you doing today? While BJ comes back from the technical difficulties.
Yep, I am here and I am ready to go.
Nice.
Almost, anyway.
There we go. Ah, gee. What do you think's gonna happen though for Saturday nights?
Well, I can tell you one thing. If I've learned anything, there will be 0 title changes.
Nope. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also Trick Williams going to be facing Lerdo King for the Oh no, there's no title for this one. Is there? No, there's no title for this.
But I will confirm everything. Just go look up the full card real quick.
That's You're looking up the Saturday night's full match card. Should probably do something. There we go. But all
right, we have Danhausen versus JD McDonough, no DQ.
Okay.
Lyra Valkyria versus Bailey. And Roman Reigns is set to appear with Nick's star, Jalen Brunson.
Oh, okay.
You know, if I'm looking at this, Laney Reed. That's the other member of Fatal Influence in the women's tag team match. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Danhausen, and I'm just going Will into the Universe, Fallon Henley and Laney Reed winning the tag team championships.
Wait, hold on. I need to
And
see
you
this.
know, I'll take Lyra over Bailey.
Oh yeah, the new, the new.
Homeless Lyra.
I don't like that.
Well, she's the one that dressed like that, so
That's true. I'm gonna say for me, you know what? I'm gonna say Gunther or Sami Zayn are gonna win that tag team.
so Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam, huh?
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. For the fun of it, Danhausen's gonna beat JD McDonough.
Oh no, that's not even for fun. And no DQ.
Yeah. And then you know what? I'm gonna say Bailey. Gonna say Bailey. And then for the tag titles. Okay. And then for the tag titles, yeah, they're gonna get Paige and Brie Bella to retain their titles
I just want them to drop the titles.
to someone new.
What do you guys want to talk about?
And unfortunately, Cody Rhodes will probably pin Sammy or something.
So you're saying CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are gonna win?
Yeah. Okay. I would love to see that match become a fatal 4-way. But I think that we're going to get Nick Aldis versus Gunther at SummerSlam.
Actually, yeah, no, I can definitely see it. But knowing that, I feel like they're definitely gonna do something with the Fatal 4-Way because they always like to mess things up. And then the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson to join Roman Reigns to Saturday night's main event, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
wonder what that's going to be about.
You know, you would think it'd be a Danhausen appearing with them, right?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe the ultimate thing happens that Danhausen curses the tribal chief. And recurses the Knicks as well, since Jalen Brunson's with Roman and not him.
Mm-hmm.
As a Sixers fan, I can hope. But yeah, we are about 5 minutes out, less than, from the show starting.
Mm-hmm.
BJ will be here whenever he's here. But regardless, I am here to do my best to call all the action for you guys tonight.
Since I already know that last night you were already exhausted.
Man, I'm exhausted now. What are you talking about?
That is true, yeah.
And I was just working production last night. It's not like I was on commentary.
Isn't that not new to you, though?
Yeah, but it does get tiring at the same time. Yeah. Just staring at being at the switcher and just staring at screens.
That's true. But then also I was saying you get to make fun of people, though.
But it's like the mental drain because I'm looking at 5 cameras simultaneously.
Yeah.
Like it's easy and it's not at the same time.
I was gonna say, isn't Saturday nights gonna be on ESPN or something like that? No. It's just only on freaking.
It's still part of the NBC deal with SmackDown for you on USA as well. So
I forgot it's only just SmackDown. God damn it.
But yeah, I'm just excited for Danhausen, you know.
Hello. Yes, hi, Danhausen. I wonder what's gonna happen though, because I know that JD McDonough's gonna probably just beat the hell out of him for something.
He's going to get cursed.
Yeah.
Or whatever's going to happen is going to cause Dominic to get cursed, and then he'll have to be forced and drop the AAA title.
Yeah.
But in other interesting news, because I still have to finish SmackDown, but Rhea Ripley unable to defend her championship at SummerSlam, and now there will be an interim WWE Women's Champion crowned at SummerSlam in a ladder match.
So basically, what they're doing is the AEW style,
which is really weird. WWE's never really done that before, the whole interim champion thing.
Yeah, they would just simply say like, "Oh, you gotta vacate your title. You can't work."
And even when Willow was just recently injured, she had to drop the title, and they didn't do an interim championship.
Yeah.
But whatever, I'm not booking it.
You ain't Triple H.
We are less than 2 minutes out now.
But no BJ.
I know.
Man, that's just kind of crazy.
But,
Yeah.
you know, just so people feel better that he's not here currently.
Oh,
look. You said his name and he appears.
Stephen Chambers just says hello.
Oh, Stephen Chambers. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up?
Yeah. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
You got
All
everything
good in your neck of the woods?
You got everything fixed up now, BJ?
I'm into my account. I'm just looking for the event.
He's just like, he's staring in the abyss, just like.
They don't make it easy to find, I'll tell you.
They
that.
don't.
I found it pretty easily. Upcoming live, because it is getting ready to start. Except they don't have no countdown, which is like really weird.
Oh, I'm gonna send this to you, Ginger, and you want to if you want to try to send it to your group chat because this is funny a little bit.
Oh, cool. I'm in. Live stream will begin shortly. What's up, everybody?
BJ here.
Wow. Wow.
Man got folded. What you see, what I see. Man got folded like a chair.
At first, I thought it was a meme about Maxine. Waiting for Archives to say something in the chat now if he's watching, since I just said Maxine's name. So, BJ, really quick, me and Reaper were running down the card. We kind of gave predictions. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn and Gunther. Zayn and Gunther win. They're included into the WWE title match at SummerSlam.
Yeah, Zayn and Gunther are winning this one.
I disagree. I still think all this Gunther at SummerSlam.
Yeah, if not, they'll just throw him in a one-on-one match. But yeah, no, I stand by it.
Danhausen versus JD McDonough, no DQ.
Danhausen, obviously.
Paige and Brie Bella versus Fallon Henley and Lainey Reed for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, I'm going to go Fallon Henley and Lainey.
Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley.
Got to go Lyra.
Yeah, I went homeless Lyra as well.
I said
Stephen
Bayley.
Chambers in the chat. Danhausen, Lyra, Fatal Influence. After Nikki shows up, turning on Paige, and the Bellas reunite. That's how I think that's going to happen too.
Yeah, I mean, how do I say it? The seeds have been planted for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're showing the opening package for the show to start.
Time to start something fresh. Seriously.
I'm sorry, I would be there on camera, but I'm finishing making dinner.
Yeah, it's like locked for my thing because my parents. Main event: Cody Rhodes accidentally hits Punk. Punk gets pissed off, leaves the match. All the shows off the cat's going to cut. Oh,
I like that. I like that. All right. Danhausen and JD should main event the show. That's all I'm saying. Because Danhausen helped him win a championship. He earned that main event spot.
Bro,
he's gonna be the strong man.
Bro, imagine they made Danhausen versus JD McDonough the main event.
That's what Ginger's proposing.
They're showing Jalen Brunson arriving to the arena.
Ooh.
They're hyping up Danhausen, JD, Lyra, and Bailey. Lyra still looks like she's homeless.
Let's
Never
face
looking
it,
better.
need to do something to build this up. Cody versus Punk.
I mean, we knew this match was coming. We just thought after Sammy won, it would be a chase to the title, not CM Punk with the title.
Yeah.
You know, which, again, I want to see Cody kind of in chase mode now. Like, pull him out of that for a little bit. Get him away for the title. Let somebody else.
Someone fresh. Someone fresh.
I mean, we had Sami Zayn for a total of 9 days.
I think we're all
Yep.
in agreement, but I don't think that that's likely to happen.
Oh, we are also in agreement on that.
People were making jokes about CM Punk being the new Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I've been seeing that. They say the same thing about Rhea.
I mean, yeah, I could see it. But also, it's just like,
But you know what? When you're the top star or one of the top stars, you're going to be positioned as one of the top stars.
yeah. You can't argue with it.
MSG looks pretty much sold out.
Oh, wow,
Joe
that place is
Tessitore and Stephanie McMahon Helms. I'm sorry, Stephanie McMahon, because they have it on the screen. Stephanie Levesque. See
Mr.
Jessica
McMahon.
Carr standing in the ring, waiting for people to come out. So I'm guessing Lyra and Bailey start the show, or the women's tag titles start the show.
I feel like they're never gonna make the women's championship as like a main event.
No, not the tag team championships.
They'll never make the main event. I feel like they're gonna start off with that first start.
Well, usually they start off hot, and that seems like a breather match before the main event. They could kick off with Danhausen and JD.
That is true.
That feels like a good opener.
Yeah, Danhausen
Yeah.
versus JD McDonough.
All right,
wonder
we're
what
now
kinda-
ringside with Cole and Wade Barrett.
I don't know how synced we are at the moment.
What happened?
I said I don't know how synced we are.
I got a Fatal Influence is now coming out. Women's Tag Team Championships to start the show.
Steven
Wow,
just
how are you
said
ahead of me?
Steven just said need Jesse Ventura back. He only did it twice, I believe, right?
Yeah, and they pulled him off after he criticized the cage match.
I mean, is he not allowed to criticize?
No, it was just a stupid criticism.
No, it was about how the heel won by walking out the door.
I mean, that's how a heel is supposed to be.
That's what I said.
But he's
that's
like,
what I-
that's not how you win.
That's not how you win. That's not how you win a match. You gotta fight in that ring and kill the man.
All right.
Well, that
Right.
was like, for me, an impression and an impression.
I was trying my best to do a Jesse Ventura.
It was nowhere near Jesse Vincent.
I tried, okay? What do you want from me?
To escort the souls I steal to where I tell you to take them.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, no, Ginger's betrayed me. Who else am I supposed to have the souls with? Damn. Jesus.
don't-
And here comes Bree music hitting. The women's tag team champions making their way to the ring.
don't
Oh,
like this
so
as
they
an
start off with the tag teams first.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't like
Back
this as an opener.
Well, you know what? All that means is that they're probably going to use Lyra and Bailey as a cool off for the
Yeah.
main event.
That makes sense.
You got 2 women's matches, you know, or they're going to use Danhausen and JD as the cool off for the main event because that's going to be a lot of comedy in that match.
Most likely. We need, it'd be funny. I want to see Johnny Knoxville versus Danhausen. That would be great.
No, I want to see them as a tag team.
Oh my God, actually, no, yeah. Scratch that. Yeah. You ain't wrong on that one. They would be like scary. I'm just saying. Danhausen versus Mr. Iguana.
That's another 2 that I would like to see tag team together.
How would they look or like go for?
I see green shirt guys front row and green shirt spot, as I like to call it.
Mini iguanas.
Oh my God.
Oh crap! I'm looking on their Insta. Jalen Brunson is in the building.
Well, yeah. All right. And the bell has rung. Fallon Henley tries to attack Paige from behind, gets thrown out the ring, and then Laney Reed follows up. And it looks like it's Laney Reed and Paige to start the match in the ring.
Ellsworth look like the green shirt guy.
That really is James Ellsworth. Didn't you know that?
I didn't know he was that chunky.
All right, looks like Brie Bell has been tagged in. A little bit of double team work from the tag team champions. Oh, a double code breaker to Laney Reed, who goes to her corner, makes the tag to Fallon Henley. Arm drag and a drop kick from Brie. Oh, went for a kick and gets countered. That was an interesting go through for that. Oh, big punch to Brie's jaw. She'll just have to go get more plastic surgery. Felt like this match was going to get a hot start, but these ladies are a little hard hitting tonight, the tag team champions. We got a pinfall count, and Henley kicks out at 2. Side headlock by Paige. Henley throws her off the ropes. Paige counters. Kick to the gut. Blind tag from Laney Reed. Wow. Oh! That's a move I'd like to see a certain tag team in SPO do.
Who?
Yeah, who?
That top rope choke move. Day of the Dead.
Okay. You got to show it to us when we for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, it was like that wheelbarrow setup, but she turned into the ropes, and then the person on the apron jumped and pulled them down into the top rope out of the wheelbarrow. And then you could go into like a German.
Gotcha.
But I guess it's a heel move.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow. This match is a little slow moving at the moment. Big moves, but just slow still.
They're taking their time, that's why.
Yeah, Laney Reed has control at the moment. Nice little rear naked choke style move there. Paige trying to fight her way to her feet. Not that I've heard. about Becky coming back.
Hopefully never.
Damn. That's a first from that.
Paige trying to fight to get to her corner to make a tag. But Lainey Reed stops it and instead tags in her partner, Fallon Henley. Little double team work here. Paige with a counter with the elbow. Big boot. They go for a double clothesline, miss, and Paige makes the tag to Brie. Going to say, might not be the biggest Bella fan, but Brie Bella does not look horrible in this match.
It's true.
Nice Russian leg sweep there from Brie. BJ needs a Snickers bar, but instead he has what is not a Snickers bar. Oh, the yes kicks. Oh. Firing up. Big knee to Reed. Big knee to Henley from Brie. That fired up Brie mode knee. Got Brie Bella climbing to the top rope. Missile drop kick to Fallon Henley. Brie goes for the pin. And a kick out at 2.
Damn.
2.
Where's Sam? Where's Sam Adams?
So Brie Bella has Fallon Henley in the LaBelle lock. Henley fighting to get to the ropes, and she does get her foot on the ropes.
I was gonna say, where's Sam Adams when we need him with the 3?
You think they'll announce dollar hot dogs for the end of the night?
Most likely. But who's gonna announce it? That's the real question.
They just need MLJ to be there to announce it. Just some random person like $1 hot dogs.
$1 hot dogs.
Paige gets the tag. She's in.
I was disappointed not to hear that the other night. I was ready.
Oh, Fallon Henley threw the ropes toward the apron. Some knees to the chest. JC Jane hops up on the apron and catches a right from Paige. But the distraction opens up for Fallon Henley to get the advantage. Oh, that slide through the ropes to a German. Wow, that did not. Oh, that spot looked kind of rough. Paige with the roll up. But Fallon Henley makes the save at 2. Oh, Fallon Henley is busted open. At the lip, it looked like. Roll up.
He's bleeding?
Yeah, Fallon Henley bleeding.
What?
We got Paige and Reed in the ring looking exhausted. Reed pulling down the knee pad. And big kick from Paige. Oh, we got JC Jane distracting the ref up on the apron. Henley with the save. Big clothesline to Paige. Paige going to her corner for a tag, but Brie is not there. Oh, Lainey Reed going for that knee in the corner and misses. Goes shoulder first into the ring post. Oh, we got a roll up. 1, 2. JC James reverses the roll up. 1, 2, 3. Your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Lainey Reed, Fallon Henley, Fatal Influence.
I said I got mine wrong.
Yeah, it looks like Fallon Henley, corner of her lip got busted open. There was a whole thing of like blood.
And no turn yet.
Well,
It looks like with that last camera angle, it looks like they might be. So I'm like 3 seconds behind, by the way.
By the end of the night, it'll reverse. That's usually how it happens. But yeah, new women's tag team champions.
Here comes a turn.
Oh, it's gonna be a heel turn.
Nah, I think that's not until Nikki comes back. But it's nice to see this division with an actual tag team holding these titles now.
Have they not won tag team titles?
And
Low blower.
NXT, they might have. Yeah, in NXT they did.
I think it was a different lineup though.
No, this lineup held tag team gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd know better than I would.
At least I believe they did when JC was the women's champion.
I think there was someone else in that spot. Jasmine Nix.
Yeah, that might have been it. We currently have a backstage segment with Sami Zayn being interviewed by Kathy Kelly. Sami Zayn making some fine points at the moment. Oh, Gunther now appears. I'm actually surprised we saw a championship change hands tonight, gentlemen.
Oh boy. What's the next match? Are they not saying it yet?
They
Yeah,
haven't
agreed.
said
You
yet.
don't typically see that on main event.
Huh. Okay. The wanted man.
Hey, Ice Cube Jr.'s there. And then there's the United States champion, Trick Williams.
Oh, you can't see his face. I finish all my food. I just had some nice Wendy's, you know.
Yeah, interesting start to the show, which explains why they did that early. Previews of coming attractions. Looks like we're getting a vignette here. Oh, it looks like we're getting Danhausen and JD possibly next.
Oh, fun.
A very nice, very evil production. The Cursed Father. All right, I'm in.
The Cursed Father. Mm-hmm. I just realized something. AAA is gonna be out. Is gonna be up too.
Yeah, it'll come on after this.
Yep. I have it up on here too. Because it's free on YouTube. I'm like, I'm just gonna.
They made him an offer he had to refuse. That's great.
Oh, I see.
What was that little jar of?
That's his jar of teeth.
Oh, that didn't look like teeth. But maybe
No,
it's just like when I see a jar like
looked
that,
a little,
I associate it with
I'll
other
say
things.
this. Those teeth looked kind of green and nuggish.
That's what I was thinking. Like I maybe it was just my brain seeing the jar and putting what I usually see in the jar in the jar.
That must have been from last night, because I haven't seen that one where the computer sparks. Man, we gotta make ourselves some commercials like movie trailers for this. I've actually started, by the way, a little tease. Pretty soon we might actually have a full show opening, because I've started writing it down what I want to do.
Today's sponsored by.
All right, we have a backstage segment with Judgment Day, JD, Dom, and Liv.
Oh. Ooh, blue.
Wow, JD looked like he froze there at the end of that promo. Like he almost forgot what he was going to say.
He can't say it's live. He has to say something is live.
Oh, a Danhausen blimp. It's the Blimphausen. Uh-oh, the cloning machine's there.
Oh boy, who is he cloning?
Are we going to get some mini Hausens?
That's a good question.
Damn, somebody threw something at JD and then flipped him off. But yeah, Judgment Day on their way to the ring, minus Roxanne and Raquel.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right.
But yeah, I definitely have Danhausen winning this.
I have Danhausen as well.
Yeah, I mean, it just wouldn't make sense any other way.
He's undefeated right
The
now.
Judgment Day are going to break up tomorrow, right?
Haven't we been saying that since like Mania?
No, they might break up
No, we've been
tonight.
saying that since we started this channel every week.
And we have Danhausen making his way now to the ring.
I was gonna say, do you think they probably might do a breakup tonight or something?
No.
Oh,
Hey, since I'm behind, am I on play-by-play?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm better at remembering stuff that happened 5 seconds before.
You definitely are. I'm better at seeing and saying.
Danhausen in Knicks colors.
Oh, of course. Yeah. He's their golden boy now.
And with this being now no DQ, that cloning machine's definitely coming into play.
Yeah, you have a feeling.
You know,
any
here's
ideas what we might see pop out?
Here's how it's going to happen. It's going to be a bunch of mini houses. They're all going to dogpile JD, and Danhausen's just going to sit on top of the dog pile for the win. After a curse, obviously.
I say we see Big Cass.
No, he's already advertised for the third. It'll be Enzo.
He's skanking. What?
And
the bell rings and we are underway. JD rocking the dark blue and gold, while Danhausen rocks the Knicks colors with the blue and orange.
Danhausen trying to curse JD, but JD rolls out of the ring before it can happen.
Little consultation between JD and Dom. Dom telling him, giving him some advice. He's got this. All right, go ahead. Dom jumps through the apron.
Oh,
And while Danhausen's distracted, JD sneaks around the backside and nails him with a forearm to the back of the head. And the action begins. JD throws Danhausen into the corner and just lays into him with some backhand and forehand chops, dropping him to a seated position. JD continues to choke Danhausen through the ropes, kicks him out onto the apron, and then ultimately to the floor. JD jumps to the floor.
the numbers game will definitely play into this match as it already has for the start.
Obviously. Dom has already come into play, distracting Danhausen. JD is whipping Danhausen into the barricade for a second time. JD whips him into the post, and Danhausen is down.
Yeah, JD definitely has the early advantage here.
Danhausen makes his way over to the announce table. JD slams his face right into it. Danhausen fights back, but JD neutralizes him, slams his face into the table again. Now Dom gets a turn.
Yeah, no DQ. The numbers game can be played. This is essentially now a handicap match.
Dom and JD are pummeling Danhausen now, just face shots into the protective cover over the announce table gear. And that has come off. And now, Danhausen's recovering on the floor as JD and Dom are appealing to the crowd. JD picks up Danhausen, tosses him back into the ring. Suplex from JD. JD poses in the corner and now sits on the corner before he drops an elbow right onto the down Danhausen for a 1-2 count.
Dom, just disrespectful with this Knicks jersey. But it's a Knicks jersey, so I approve of it.
All right. JD whips Danhausen into the corner. Ooh, a hard whip there. Left his feet back first into the top turnbuckle. As Dom is in the background, just
Danhausen's going to be
being
feeling some of these moves in the morning.
Oh, most definitely. Big elbow drop to the back of Danhausen. JD toying with Danhausen now and gives him a gentle kick to the face before putting him in the corner and giving him a big shot. Whips him to the opposite corner. Oh, another hard whip. Danhausen leaves his feet again as his back hits the top turnbuckle, and JD does push-ups in the ring.
Yeah. JD showing some maybe overconfidence there at the moment, considering the fact that you don't want to let Danhausen get the advantage.
Danhausen battles back, a couple punches to the gut, and he's got JD in the corner, delivers a couple chops, and now he's standing for the 10 punch. JD sneaks away, pulls Danhausen's leg out, and Danhausen hits the top turnbuckle again. Oh, big brainbuster from JD. Floats over into a pin. 1-2 count. JD can't possibly have thought that he did enough to get the count, to get the 3 count there. It was a nice brainbuster, but come on. Now Dom hangs the Knicks jersey into the ring. JD takes it from Dom, wipes his butt with it.
The disrespect.
And places it over Danhausen as he climbs to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and he whiffs on this one.
There goes that whole thing of, like I said, about showboating. He should be staying on point at the moment. You all want to give Danhausen these openings.
Danhausen sees the jersey, puts it on, fires up. JD gets up behind him, turns him around, slaps him. Uh-oh. He made a mistake. He slaps him again. Yeah. Danhausen blocks the
Danhausen with
third shot and unloads with rights.
Danhausen with a nice little comeback here at the moment.
Atomic drop. Or was that a Manhattan drop? Into a
A
clothesline that turns JD inside out. Dom enters the ring and gets a suplex for it. Not a suplex.
Northern.
What was
It was a Northern Lights.
Northern Lights. I know I missed a couple words there. Danhausen fired up. JD down in the center of the ring. Oh, he picks him up. Looked like an impaler position. But JD rolls him up for the 1-2 kick out.
Yeah.
JD kick to the gut. DDT position.
Wow.
Into a suplex position. And what is that called?
Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
Orange Cassidy uses it every once
That's
in a
right.
while.
I knew it looked familiar. Pins Danhausen for a 2 count.
That stunner-like move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to do it?
Danhausen setting up for something.
Here's that numbers game
Ooh,
again coming
Dom from
into
behind.
play.
Dom from behind, and now they just, well, Dom at least is stomping mercilessly on Danhausen, but people are standing up. They're looking towards the ramp. What's happening? Nothing. And they all sit back down. That was weird. That was a weird little situation there.
I think they were expecting. Oh,
Dom picks up Danhausen. JD headbutts him right in the face, gives him the finger, headbutts him again.
man! I thought only Samoans were allowed to headbutt.
No.
If it's
two non-Samoans, that's different. That evens it out.
Oh
But if
no!
a Samoan headbutts a non-Samoan,
The
they tear the Knicks
disrespect.
jersey right off of Danhausen.
Yowie wowie!
That's right, Bray. Dom gives JD the little get the tables.
Yeah, yeah. Looking for some toys under the ring. Danhausen has left the ring and is going up toward the cloning machine.
Oh no, here we go.
Come
Making
on,
his
let's
way
get
up
out
the
the
ramp.
Slim Jim table.
Oh!
Oh!
There's a couple kendo sticks right there on the left. Okay, no, they want the table. Oh my God, there's a mini. Leo Rush is under the ring on the
There's
table.
three Leos.
There's many Hausens running around. There's like 5 now.
Mini Danhausen.
Many Hausens. Oh, a
So,
double
hold
splash
on.
on the JD and Dom.
But now I'm more curious about the cloning machine.
Yeah, where is actual
Danhausen was going up to it.
He was making his way up the ramp, and then we started seeing all
God,
these.
imagine how uncomfortable that had to be. The mini houses are getting destroyed now.
Oh yeah, no, one right into the barricade, double whip. Another one.
Danhausen has
Double
the black
whip into
cat.
the steps.
Hold on, Danhausen black cat going into the cloning machine.
Oh, here we go.
If a guy comes out in a cat costume,
No, to be Ernest Miller.
I'm okay with that. Oddly enough, I'm okay with that.
It'll be Keith Lee, Bearcat.
We currently have Dom and Dom
Oh,
set up
elbow
a
drop
table.
to the back
yeah.
of the mini house.
While JD beats up one of the mini housings.
They set up the table, Slim Jim table. You owe me 50 cents. Minihausen looks like he's in a bad spot.
Wait.
Ooh, is that a ginger Minihausen? It
yes.
is.
Oh, the cloning machine is going. What do we get?
Enzo Amore.
Oh my God. What is it?
Mark Henry and Mayon's hand. Omos.
It's one of the Knicks players.
Oh, it's a New York Knick.
Carl Anthony Towns,
Oh,
who plays center for the New York Knicks, if you do not know.
I mean, I should watch more basketball, but I catch like maybe a game or two all year.
I mean, but it would be Knicks basketball. Nobody wants to watch that.
Agreed, yeah. I'd be watching the Sixers lose to
All
like
right.
the worst
Over
team.
the top. Well, this is You Are Cursed.
Yeah, so Danhausen throws that curse out. And we get a choke slam from
Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns chokeslams JD. And
choke
now
slam.
Dominic through the table. Well, not bad. Those chokeslams did not look bad by him at all.
All right, he's just sitting in the corner, soaking it in as JD returns to his feet. Danhausen sit up behind JD, excuse me.
Reverse DDT. 1, 2, 3. Your winner.
Are you going to steal the call?
Danhausen. It just felt like the natural thing. You stopped talking, and my brain just saw action. And
I was mid-sentence. I was clearing my throat.
well, you picked the wrong time, sir.
Well, we now know that who won, and the winner is Danhausen.
I just want to know how the cloning machine worked from putting a black cat in there to getting the center of the New York Knicks, Carl Anthony Towns.
Immediate reaction, 2 out of 5.
No, it was exactly what I thought it would be. I'm just surprised it was this early on in the card.
Man, it should have been main
Agreed.
event.
Yeah, you would think in Madison Square Garden they would put this on a little bit later. But
Man, it should have been main event. Crazy.
The Danhausen death drop, the triple
there's too
D.
much star power in that tag team match to not make it main event.
Yeah. But it's
So how many
Danhausen.
mini Hausens were there? I saw like 5.
3.
No, there were more than 3 at one point.
No, there was only 3.
There was definitely more than 3 at one point. I had like 5 on screen at one point.
No, I only saw 3 at any given time. 1 came from timekeepers, 1 from under the ring, and 1 from under the announce table.
And then 2 more
No,
came from outside of the panel. I swear.
no, it was only 3.
Maybe it's just a camera cut.
Oh.
You know how WWE loves those. Yeah, what's up, girl?
Homeless Lyra.
I guess I should want to hear this.
I hear some thunder.
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 That was me.
I mean, very interesting, though. Part of the reason I choose Lyra, because rumor has it Bailey could be on her way out of WWE.
Really?
Yeah, I heard some rumors about her refusing a pay cut. Also, I've heard that Jordan Grace could be one of the next cuts. They haven't used her in a year.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like, you put her in the right position, You know, she is legitimately a great addition to any part of the women's roster. In
Oh, she's
any
an
of the division.
AEW Women's Championship.
Former Knockouts champion.
I'm saying she is going to be a legendary AEW Women's Champion.
No, honestly, I think she would go back to TNA.
I think she's past that. I mean, Gresham's with Ring of Honor, right?
I mean, my other issue kind of becomes she goes to AEW, she's going to get lost in that shuffle. Like,
Not
how
if it's
huge is that roster of people we don't ever see?
I get it, but not if it's timed and booked right.
If Mercedes is champ, it won't happen.
I could see her dethroning Mercy.
I mean, they did tease it.
What?
I think Mercedes posted something on her socials.
Yeah, with like Bailey's real name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're still talking Bailey. Okay, I was talking about Jordan
Reaper was.
Oh, okay.
Well, I heard you guys say
Still
Mercedes. I heard you say Mercedes Martin.
Good old commercials.
Yep.
Today's
Capitalism at its
sponsor.
finest. I'm gonna take this opportunity to use a little boy's room and grab another beer.
So this sound effect has two things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like this was an obvious start to the show. We've gotten the obvious wins.
Yep. So far I got one wrong, one right.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to do the Roman segment yet. Wow, this was a really bad Snapple commercial I just saw. That was bad. Bad.
Oh God. No.
Oh, you can just leave it like that. I don't even have to turn my camera on.
Yeah,
I like it.
there it is.
All right. Let's stick with that.
It is life easier.
But I want you guys to see me pour in these beers. Not you guys. This is the last beer I bought for this weekend.
I thought you were going to say that was about to be the last beer you're ever going to drink.
No, because I have, like, if I really want one after this, I do have one I can drink in the fridge. I have a review beer that I don't really have a situation to do the review, so I might just drink it.
All right, and we are back from commercial.
Look at that skyline. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't even look smoky.
Yeah, when did they record this? Like 4 months ago?
Oh my
It's
God.
like blue and purple, not orange.
It looks like we're getting some Fanatics Fest footage at the moment. And we have a comment in the chat.
Bunch of hybrid mark.
Ah,
You just
Okay.
mad because you ain't Team Hybrid.
I'm not
Talking all that trash from the chat. How
I'm staying
dare
out
you,
of this.
Mr. Peters?
I'm staying out of this.
Hey, you know, at least Hybrid, somebody in Hybrid's trying to help you.
That is true.
They just let Pete in the pic if you've been on our social media where we all got pictures with Hybrid champion face and manager champion skill to great. We were just nice enough to let Pete into the photo with us so he didn't feel left out.
Funny enough, Skills said, "Hi there, Pete." Skills said something to me like if he ever had like a funeral or something. Apparently, Face would put on Fear the Reaper, but the metal version of mine.
Nice.
Sorry about that. I have water.
An hour later.
Stay hydrated.
1 hour later, and we are still live.
Billy thought I switched teams. Lol. Did you have to defend yourself, Pete?
Nope, not today.
I don't know, Pete. I thought Declan was going to murder you last night the way he was looking at you when we showed up. He was staring him down. You weren't out there, DG, but either of you guys.
I
But
can
look
just remember, I have to be relatively close to him at times.
I look over and he's by the door to get into the locker room, just staring daggers at Pete.
What was like Pete saying again? He's like, "Oh, don't look at me like that." Moment.
Oh yeah, you were out there. Okay.
I was. But like, what did
I
he
don't
say?
know.
Like, what did
Hey, Cooper DeJean is at the game.
Hey.
For you Eagles
Hey,
fans.
Coop.
All right. Bailey.
Hope he gets out okay.
Jackie Redmond interview with Bailey before their match. I guess their match is coming up. Well, get to it, sir.
Wait, why are you watching us?
That from Tuesday. Oh my god. I was gonna say, did anybody record it of Pete like arguing with Declan?
I didn't get it on my medical. Well, he like, even if I had been recording on my meta glasses at that point, he like walked over to Declan to like confront him and walked away from. So I wouldn't have gotten the audio.
Whoa! I think Lyra has a new theme song.
What?
Whoa! Whoa! All right, I gotta hear it.
Yeah.
Is it new? Like, is it like dark?
It's like it's a darker, chopped up, slower version of her theme. I'll give it to Woo with 2 O's.
Oh.
But she still looks homeless and like she's been on a binge.
It reminds me of like Stepping Westward or like some of those like 90s industrial band.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can hear that.
Or even Rammstein.
It sounds like something you would hear with no music at going to see Stomp.
Oh my god.
Come on, Lyra, you got this. Just, yep, there you go. Okay.
Is she staggering?
She looked like she forgot how to get into the ring.
Dude, she really looks like she needs to go into rehab. Like she looks like she fell, tripped through the rabbit hole, and fell into a garbage can.
She has never looked better.
I just realized that those are new gear from Danhausen. Huh.
Have you not? You've been on the panel. Have you not been paying attention to anything we've been saying?
Well, yeah. Well, I was too focusing on social.
And making her way to the ring, the role model, Bailey.
With no inflatable tube men.
I didn't say the hugger, Bailey. And we gotta remember, she killed them.
I know.
I'm sorry. She unalived them.
It's just super disappointing. Lyra looking better than ever.
You got some weird taste, man.
It's BJ.
That's a good shot with the drone.
Yeah, no, amazing.
That was an awesome
drone work
shot.
right there.
We need drones at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
Well, but the ceilings are so low.
I
You would
just,
injure people.
Use the mother stair clip.
I don't.
The mother stair clip. What?
Well, the photo I use for the videos.
All right.
Great.
You ready? You ready? Cool. Bell rings. We're underway. Let's go. Lyra attacks. Into a collar and elbow. They're struggling back and forth. No one gaining the higher ground at this moment. Still struggling. Still struggling. Bailey backs Lyra up into the corner. We get a count of 1. We get a count of 2. Bailey backs away, but Lyra shoves her. Bailey slaps Lyra. Lyra tries to attack the midsection, but Bailey counters and takes her down, beats on the back of Lyra. Bailey looked like she was setting Lyra up for a suplex, but Lyra shoves her to the ground. Looks like Lyra's busted open already, bleeding a little bit from the nose.
Already?
Yeah.
These
the
ladies
leg
are hitting
takedown.
hard tonight.
Bailey with mounted punches. Lyra escapes. She's out to the apron. This one is intense off the bat. Bailey jumps outside and tries to pull Lyra from the apron, but Lyra holds on. So Bailey gives her a punch to the face and throws her onto the apron, or onto the floor. Bailey kind of lifts her up to...
Oh, yeah. There is blood on the mat outside the ring.
Oh, yeah, she's leaked. She's leaked early on in this one. Bailey going for an apron suplex, nails it. Blood all over the mat.
Oh my god.
They might have to take a minute to patch her up.
Yeah. The ref.
The ref is pushing
backing
Bailey
off
back.
at the moment.
No. We need a minute here.
Right there it is. They're about to show the replay of it.
No, that was before this. She was already bleeding. I said she was bleeding.
She might have been a little bit, but after that arm, you see the explosion of it.
Oh, Lyra
Jump
not taking the opportunity to clean off, even though she's leaking like a sieve, attacks Bailey. Bailey puts Lyra down. Bailey looks a little hesitant while Lyra unloads on her. She attempts to whip multi-whip reversals back and forth, and then Bailey slimes Lyra's face into the apron, shoves her into the ring. We're back in the ring now. Lyra's still leaking. Bailey throws Lyra to the apron, lifts her head up, looking at her bleeding face, and shakes her head in disgust while she attempts what looked like some kind of stunner or something, but Lyra pushes her away.
Oh.
You gotta not react. That's how this works. Oh! Lyra pulls Bailey from the apron into a choke onto the third rope.
Joe Hale, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Joe Hale?
I tried to hold it back, but I wasn't expecting that the way she went into the rope. I was just,
yeah, it was awkward. It wasn't Enzo awkward, but it was still awkward.
But Lyra just
Bailey just being slammed back and forth to the mat. That's not where it happened. She was bleeding before that.
But you see her face. There was no blood on her face when she turned.
I didn't. But she was definitely, unless my timeline is messed up, she was like bleeding a little bit, and I mentioned it, and then that happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that elbow just made it worse. You might have just saw a trickle to turn into a waterfall.
No, like it was over her bottom lip at that point. Lyra thrown to the floor over the turnbuckles. Bailey looks a little conflicted, but she's gonna go for
this. No. Whatever this is definitely screwing up the match. Her getting busted open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because it looked like Bailey was up.
Lyra's still down on the outside. Bailey with a through the ropes dive takes her out. Blood all over the mat.
Yeah,
all over
there's
Lyra.
A doctor at ringside. Think this match gets ended a little bit quicker now?
Well, there's a 2 count. I mean, if they were going to take that opportunity, it might have been then. But then again, there was no setup to the finish. Bailey Whips Lyra. Lyra reverses. Lyra with a hip toss.
That was a nice hip toss.
Yeah, it was a very good, like
Very,
textbook.
yeah, very impactful.
Lyra picks Bailey up and gives her a snapmare and then drops a knee on her nose. And oh my God, it looks like Bailey's holding the nose. Could she be busted open as well?
Jesus.
Nope, not yet, not yet.
I was about to say. They're
Lyra
like
pulls
they
Bailey
are
to her
ready to
feet.
kill each other. That's what they're doing.
Looks like they might have gotten the whole thing with Lyra under control.
Yeah, Lyra whipped into the corner, gives a boot to the charging Bailey, who drops to her feet. She grabs the
Oh,
hair of Bailey and steps to the apron and then just literally stands on Bailey's head on the bottom rope while holding the top rope to a count of 4. Lyra jaws with the ref a little bit as Bailey recovers in the ring.
Bailey
Lyra
with
gets
some
caught.
hard elbows there.
Yeah, Lyra gets caught with a forearm, still jawing with the ref. Couple more, and she gets whipped into the ropes for a back toss. Lyra recovering in the corner. Bailey approaches. Attempts to whip her into the far corner, but Lyra reverses. Bailey
What?
avoids her, wraps her up for a 1, 2. I mean,
That was 3.
yeah, now Bailey's got Lyra in the Boston Crab. I guess this is 2 out of 3 falls match at this point. That was a weird kind of sequence right there.
That should have been 3.
That was 3.
Craig
Nope.
Prendergast could have even counted that. Jeez.
Lyra reverses, gives Bailey a punch in the face. Bailey still holding onto the leg. She catapults her onto the apron. Lyra still bleeding a little bit. Goes
Yeah,
through the middle ropes and Bailey counters, hangs her on the middle rope.
I'm surprised Lyra's still going as hard as she is in this match.
Absolutely. She got busted open very early. Bailey up to the top rope. Lyra recovers, knocks Bailey down to a seated position. Bailey's now standing on the bottom rope, apron side, as Lyra gets onto the apron in the corner across, and oh my God! Neck
Oh
breaker
my.
across the. What's that part where the turnbuckle connects to the post? What is that?
That's
Crossbar?
the. Yeah, like that. That's essentially the turnbuckle.
Apron, neck breaker across the turnbuckle. Bailey's got to be in bad shape at this point. Bailey on the apron. Lyra climbs to the second rope. She's got her hung over into the ring. Lyra to the top rope. Lyra stands.
Oh. A fame mat. Oh.
Fame answer across the back of the head from the top rope for a 1, 2, and Bailey kicks out at 2. Lyra doesn't know what to do with herself at this point.
What
She's
a
given
move by Lyra,
She's
man.
given everything that she can give. Yeah, just leg dropping to the back of the head from the top rope while Bailey was hung across the middle rope. Just incredible. It was actually a way better match than I thought it would be, and I'm surprised it's not in the cool down position.
I mean, we only have one more match after this in the Roman segment.
Oh, that's right. It is in the cool down position. Well, I guess the segment. Anyway,
Joe Hale
both
in the
competitors
chat.
back on their feet, exchanging blows. Big chop from Lyra. Big forearm from Bailey. Big knee from Lyra. Oh, a spinning back kick from Lyra. Lyra with a hammer across the back. Bounces off the ropes, comes in with a kick, but Bailey catches her into a suplex.
And what a counter for right there.
A capture sequence. Yeah, great counter. Bailey, oh my God! Bailey with a sunset flip into the second turnbuckle. And was going for the
Rose
I know
plant.
that move. Yes, I know that move. I just don't remember what it's called. Bailey gets Lyra into a crossface. Her arms are not trapped. She's very free to do what she wants. But Lyra.
I mean, it's still a good wear down hold.
Oh, definitely, yeah. But she doesn't have any arm trap or anything. Bailey is under the ropes, and the ref is not breaking the hold as Lyra reaches for the rope. Bailey tries to springboard back off the rope, and she successfully does, which should technically break the hold. Anyway, Lyra gets Bailey up in a Samoan drop position, but Bailey counters and Lyra rushes forward, and Bailey is choked up on the top rope.
Throat first into that rope. Referee doing his job to check on her.
Lyra's fired up now. She tastes blood. It's her own. That's not the point.
Well, it explains why she tastes blood.
Bailey holding her neck. She's saying, "Come on, bring it on." Lyra grabs Bailey by the neck.
What
Bailey,
the?
they,
Wow.
a series of reversals, and all of a sudden, Lyra, I don't know what to call that move. But
That's
she's got
that
Bailey in her-
Moxley hold.
Yes, and yeah, I don't know what to call it, but
Choke
yes.
hold. It's like
She's got
the gum coming out. What?
Oh, that's not teeth. I think that was teeth. Or at least because she spit out something that wasn't gum.
Wow.
Lyra's got this hold locked in, and that'll do it.
Yeah, your winner, homeless Lyra Valkyria.
A very
Damn.
bloody Lyra Valkyria.
Jesus.
By submission, nonetheless.
Yeah. I think I did see Bailey spit out a tooth. I know her gum was coming out the one corner
I think
of
that
her
was
mouth.
spit.
It could have been spit, but it looked like a tooth. Lyra just casually rolls Bailey out of the ring.
Oh, she might not be done though.
Wow, they cleaned up that blood at ringside really fast.
No, really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like they. Oh, Lyra attacking
Ooh.
Bailey, pushing her into the ring post, and then locks in that chokehold again.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Lyra is just out of her mind. She's going for the ring steps. She
Like, I'm
wants
really
more.
convinced the split personalities was just Lyra in her head the entire time, like some Fight Club stuff.
Yeah, but they both actually exist.
I mean, my question here is, are we writing Bailey off?
Yeah, I think enjoy AEW, Bailey.
Is this her last time?
As Joe Hale asked that exactly. Oh,
Yeah, you don't see a beating like this to end a feud without, you know, you're not going to see that. You're not going to, if Bailey's still around, we're not going to see her for a long time. Blah, 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 blah.
We
yeah.
just have to
Lyra
say,
now leaving ringside after hitting her finish onto the steel steps to Bailey.
And I feel like this really solidifies Lyra as a badass and a threat in any women's division at
Yeah.
this point.
She took out who is what? Bailey's the first Grand Slam champion for the women,
I believe, yeah, she's the first.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she
Okay.
is.
Even
I believe-
WWE, even though WWE does a warped version of Grand Slam champions. Oh, so WrestleMania 43 watch party in New York.
That's interesting.
Because, you know, they know American fans, most of them aren't traveling to Saudi. Oh, but Stand
Yeah.
and Deliver will be in New York.
Nice. Let's go.
And so will AAA WrestleMania weekend.
Apparently, Ring of Honor is going to be in the 2300 arena.
Yep.
Yeah, in August. I kind of want to go to that. I just haven't looked at ticket prices to discourage myself
Wait,
yet.
what day in August, though? August what?
I think that's a
20
Saturday.
Yeah, it's definitely a Saturday.
Because I think it's Death Before Dishonor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You would have to imagine a lot of guys we know would be used as
Wow.
extras.
Wow. So we're going to have NXT and AAA in New York for WrestleMania weekend.
But if you can't make that, join us on this channel. We'll be live streaming our watch-alongs to all of them.
Card subject to change.
Yeah. Although we are close enough to, what is the next one? SummerSlam, right?
Yep.
We are close enough to that to, that's on the horizon. We could be doing a watch along for that. Right now, a promo package that I can just barely hear from someone.
Yeah, they're showing the promo package for what's going to be the tag team match with Punk Cody versus Sammy Gunther.
Yeah.
And I shall be back momentarily.
All right.
So I guess if they're showing this now, does that mean we're not getting the Roman Reigns and whoever Jalen Brunson segment?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
And like, yeah, they didn't really advertise much. They were just like, oh yeah, these two guys, there's going to be a thing. Like, but then again, we still have like a little less than 40 minutes to the 2 hour mark, and I don't know how much time is earmarked for this event, but I would imagine it's at least 2 hours. So we'll get like at most a 20-minute match, and then like a good lengthy, meaty segment, hopefully. But that's my logic, which is often flawed.
I was gonna say it's right now 9:09. It can't be that done easily.
Oh, yeah. 9:09. I was looking at the wrong. I'm sorry. I was looking at how long we've been live.
Oh,
And
been
like,
an
oh,
hour.
I forgot we didn't start at the same time as the show did. Yeah. Yeah, so add 15 minutes to what I said. So there's plenty of time left at this point.
Ring of Honor is Friday, August 21st in Philly. Ooh, I come back because I go on in Florida.
What are you jobbing down there?
No.
And by jobbing, I don't mean like staring at the lights. I mean like going down there to do a job.
No, I'm just I'm gonna be spending time with people, hanging out.
Oh, cool. Recreational.
Yeah.
What, you're not networking down there? You're not getting your name out there?
No, not yet, not now.
Dude, I don't want to wrestle in Florida.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's true. That's too many people. And probably there's probably that super fan that mother has who hates me.
I watched the YouTube video once, and this guy Sam Reaper won this match, and I hated him. And now,
This guy,
if he ever comes to Florida,
kicking his ass. It's like, what?
I know I mentioned this off air, but that match was a lot of fun last night.
Oh yeah. Well, we can't say it now because it's not Tuesday. So
Wrong show, I know. That's why I'm not being specific about it.
What are you talking about?
Wrong
Cats.
show, pal. August 21st. Yeah.
Well,
Friday.
I definitely won't be there.
Either will I.
So what were we talking about the wrong show here?
I don't know, BJ. Do you know?
I literally don't remember. That was like 3 topics ago.
Yeah, 3 topics ago.
There's another sound effect you could play.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Okay.
Thank you, Pete.
They were talking about Sam's match last night.
Yes, it was amazing. Everybody, tune in Tuesday for Indie Spotlight to hear us talk all about it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe and follow us, not just here on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook where you're watching, but Instagram as well at BJDG Talk Wrestling.
There you go. There's the plug.
Yeah, Joe Hale, last night's show was amazing.
Here's a question. Can we have a Pete versus Declan time? Since we saw Pete versus Alex?
Look, Pete versus Declan, all right, in a plastic bag on a pole match. And the first person that pulls it down is the only one legally allowed to use it.
So basically Declan. Oh,
Hey.
we got Skills. We got Skills the Great.
Yo! Skills the
What's up,
Great,
Skills?
the manager of champions in the chat. How are you doing, our fellow hybrid brethren? Good to see you. Hope all is good. See everybody, the stars come to BJ and DG Talk Wrestling.
What we're going to see now is that screw you, Reaper. You're the one that handed Alex the kendo stick.
Do I still have that on here, or did I have to take it? Oh,
It's most likely on Insta.
No, but I have the actual video. I can add it back on. I think I have it in a folder on my computer called Pete's Punishments.
Nice. I mean, Pete, just pick better predictions. You don't get those.
We haven't done a predictions in a while. We need to figure something out for doing a prediction.
There's reasons for that are out of our control.
I mean, there is a PWU coming up.
And I do recall on this channel a one-on-one type challenge.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Hasn't happened, which I assume is just because Pete is scared of being punished again.
Is that Curtis Axel?
We don't do predictions anymore. That's what Pete said.
Oh, yes. If you are attending the hybrid show on the 31st, bring weapons. Nothing too crazy.
No glass.
Yeah, I was going to say, please don't. Actually, no one ever won. They won glass.
Hot girls eat Arby's.
Is that a rod?
Then what does she eat?
A
A lot of Barbies. Okay, I get it.
Damn.
Well, where is it? Damn it.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
All right, we got a backstage interview with Kathy Kelly interviewing Cody Rhodes and WWE Undisputed Champion CM Punk.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, let's see what they're talking about.
Yeah, how much I would like to see Sammy and Gunther win this turn into a fatal four-way. I definitely think we could see Aldis get involved. Sammy takes the pin.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, something Cody Rhodes.
Something Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen the Roman segment to end the show, which just makes me think that, we're going to get a Seth Rollins appearance too.
It's most likely gonna happen. Actually, now that you say that, it might happen.
But we do have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, making his way to the ring.
Oh.
What?
Well, that kid's night was made.
He got something.
Yeah, Cody took off like one of those like rubber bracelets and gave it to him. The kid was cosplayed as Cody, but there was another kid that he had just like shook hands with that was also cosplayed with like the fake neck tattoo. But yeah, we are approaching main event time, and then we still have a segment to go, and then this will end, and everybody can go watch AAA and see a completely better show.
That's why I have it on YouTube.
Right. And the action doesn't stop here. Join us as we will be doing AAA after the. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say you guys don't do that.
Like I'm down to, but like DG's like, all right, dude, I'm out then.
I don't know what they're saying.
Actually, no, this is my last beer. I don't know about that.
Well, I let the viewership went up. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Now watch it tank from like 1,000,000 to 1.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. See? But yeah, I will be back on cam once this match starts. As that Chicago-made Pepsi-filled Punk is making his way to the ring. I do like the stage, though, for this.
Yeah, it looks good. Our champion, Cookie Monster Punk, makes his way to the ring.
Cookie Monster Punk.
I had to call him by his full name.
Fair. How dare you give him his government name, Cookie Monster?
Charles Montgomery Punk.
Charles Montgomery Punk?
That's a
Esquire the Third.
Esquire the Third.
Hey, did you guys know it's clobbering time?
I did not know that. Do tell more.
No, I won't.
Why?
All right.
Why you gotta be a
I'm going to
butt?
mute myself.
You want to know why? Because
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Okay.
I'm going to mute myself after Punk's entrance so I can hear Sammy's theme song. It always puts me in a good mood.
I'm
It
sorry.
put you in a good mood.
I mean, he does have a fun theme song, to be honest.
He does.
Yeah, it's like fake
So-
ska.
So jolly.
It reminds me of the America's Funniest Videos theme song.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, I really love these drone shots WWE does.
Would never work at the PWSA.
Never.
Nope. We have Gunther on his way down, saving Sammy to be the last one to come out.
I didn't need to hear Gunther's song again.
Screw Gunther. I didn't like him anyway.
That's
No,
what
I'm
Nick
fine.
Aldis is going to do. He's going to screw him out of this match. That's my
Honestly.
prediction. We see Aldis get involved in this, I think.
I mean, yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm going to be honest. There's no reason why this shouldn't become a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam. So if you're going to push that Aldis story, what better way than Aldis costing Gunther?
I was thinking initially like them, losing and then like having a match against each other at SummerSlam, but then I'm like, yeah, they're doing like really short cards, and like the card is shaping up to be pretty full at this point.
I mean, it's also rumored ESPN wants more than 5 matches.
I hope
They're
so.
pushing for 6 to 7 matches on cards now.
Well, yeah, they have more commercials to put on.
Well, if you do that many matches, that should cut into that commercial time and make it. Otherwise, you're extending the show if you're going to stay at that 2:45 to 3 hour format. And Sami Zayn making his way to the ring.
Wonder how pissed he looks.
Not much of a reaction for Sami.
Really? Wow. They were all like, they're looking at him like.
Unless they just have it turned down so you don't hear it. But not much of a reaction for him.
Are you kidding? As soon as it hit the woes, the crowd was all over that.
I don't really. Oh, this match is off to a hot start.
Punk and Sammy getting into it already as Rhodes is stopping Gunther in the corner. Gunther reverses. Now he's giving shots to Rhodes. Rhodes reverses. Punk throwing a shoulder into Sammy's gut in the corner. This is chaos right now. We get
controlled chaos?
No, just chaos.
No.
There's no.
We get a neck breaker from Punk on his Zayn in the middle of the ring, and now the ref is separating them. Ref Charles Robinson separates them. Tag to Cody. Cody goes to the top rope. Zayn is being held by Punk. We get a double axe handle onto the shoulder of Zayn.
Yucky.
I mean, I'm very interested to see how both these teams work together because we have to remember Punk Cody might be friends, which will work better for them. But when it comes to Gunther and Sammy, who was the one that ended Gunther's 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion? Sami Zayn.
At the same time, as Punk ascends to the top rope after a tag and lands a double axe handle on Sammy's arm, who's being held by Cody. At the same time, you got to realize what's at stake. And these guys, they want to be in that title match. Zayn backs up Punk into the corner, and he's tagged by Gunther. Gunther delivering chops to Punk now in the corner. Sends Punk right out of the ring.
Yeah, those were some brutal chops there.
You got to imagine that, like, these guys, no matter how much they dislike each other, no matter how hard it is to work with the other guy, they want to be in that championship match. Oh, Gunther takes down Punk with a brutal chop on the outside. And back body drop onto the barricade and over onto Lillian Garcia.
Yeah,
you got Zayn in the ring now. Go ahead.
It's better teamwork than I expected to see from Gunther and Sammy to start this match.
Cody goes to check on Punk on the outside. He pretty much just picks him up and just throws him into the ring.
Smart move by Cody because that count out loss would make it a fatal 4-way.
Yep. Any type of loss here. Sammy just hammering down blows on Punk.
Do you think we could see a situation where they cheat to beat Cody and Punk and all this comes out restarting the match?
I could definitely see that, especially with what's going on with Aldis right now. Punk just pounding.
Is Punk busted open?
I think, yes, Punk is busted open.
Is that like that's 3 matches we've seen blood in tonight.
3 out of 4, yeah, not bad. Yeah, Punk, it looks like his temple, maybe his eye socket on the opposite side. As Sammy sets up Punk on the ropes, Punk counters, climbs to the top rope, and delivers a splash. He rolls through. Punk is in some pain, reaches for the tag, but he's reaching to the wrong corner.
Crowd
Both men
chanting
down.
for CM Punk currently. Like,
And I'm buffering.
oh,
Uh-oh.
all right. And Sammy makes the tag, as does Punk. Both men get in the ring. And Cody throwing some right hands. Big forearm off the ropes. Gunther into the corner. Cody jumps over him. And that Rhodes power slam to Gunther. Cody setting up for the Cody cutter. Oh no, the disaster kick. Hits it on Gunther. Sammy rolls into the ring, doing the dusty punches now to Sammy. And he successfully hits the dusty spot. After that, Gunther, belly to back suplex. Cody counters. Rebound off the ropes. Cody cutter. Cody takes off the weight belt now. Throws it into the crowd. Bounces off the ropes. Tope Suicida, Sami Zayn outside the ring. Cody back up on the apron. Gunther tries to stop him. He counters the right hand. Cody on the top turnbuckle. Gets caught. Ripcord clothesline misses. And another Cody cutter off the top rope to Gunther. And gets him a 2 count. Cody trying to get the crowd into it. Just let me know when, BJ.
My Peacock is not loading.
All right. It looks like Cody's setting up for a crossroads here to Gunther. He's going to set it up. Gunther rolls him through, makes the tag to Sammy. Sammy ducks the clothesline, pushes Punk off the corner. Cody tried to get him with a splash, misses. Sammy goes for a blue thunder bomb, gets countered. Cody setting up for a crossroads. And the roll through, just like at Crowd Jewel, but Cody kicks out at 2. Cody goes for a clothesline, misses, and this time, Sammy hits the blue thunder bomb and gets a 2 count.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Man, you remember like a year and a half ago when the Blue Thunder Bomb actually won matches? Pepperidge Farm does.
It was like a good month.
Yeah, all right. Sammy is up on his feet. He's trying to get the crowd behind him.
Sammy
Cody working his way to his feet. Oh, it looks like we're setting up for a haluva kick.
He misses on the haluva kick. Cody dodges. Now he's climbing his way to Punk in the corner.
Yeah, Punk made it back up to that corner, reaching for that tag. And if you can see to the other corner, Sammy has no one.
Oh, we get the tag to Punk.
To.
Punk with a flying clothesline off the top rope on Zayn. Reverses a punch into a roll-through neck breaker. Sammy in the corner. Punk with a running knee, connects, and a bulldog.
That signature move Punk always does. Vintage CM Punk, you could say.
Punk's climbing to the top rope.
Yeah, it looks like Punk's busted open on the bridge of his nose.
I thought it might be under the hairline there, but yeah, you're right. Also, the cheekbone looks like it might have a little gash.
That looks like
drop.
It's been there. Yeah.
Big Macho Man elbow drop from Punk on Zayn for the 1-2.
What?
Zayn kicks out, but Punk rolls through into the Anaconda Vice.
Yeah, what a way to roll into that. And Gunther back in the ring trying to break it up, but Cody stops him.
Gunther attempts a powerbomb, but Cody escapes, and he's got him in a figure 4. Oh, my God. Will they tap? Will they tap? Well, it's only Zayn. He's the legal man, so it's will Zayn tap. He's waving. He's doing something. Not tapping. He's kind of... He wants to.
But hold on. Technically, this should be a double. The referee should have been counting to 5. And it should be a no contest. Just saying.
Technically, yes. You're absolutely right. But Gunther breaks it up. Sammy attacked Cody.
Good spot, though. That was a great spot.
I enjoyed that spot. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We got the two legal men back going at it.
Oh, Zayn with a corner. What is that called?
Exploder plex.
Exploder into the corner. He's setting up for a haluva. Or he's hyping up. He's about to set up for a haluva. Here we go. Get up. Go. He nails CM Punk with a haluva.
Oh, no.
But Cody runs in and hits.
Crossroads. Oh, we're closer synced up now. Oh, Gunther. Ripcord clothesline to Cody. Gunther now has his hands on Punk. Another ripcord clothesline, but misses. Punk counters into the GTS.
Everybody down.
Wow.
Charles Robinson, the tallest man in the ring.
Yeah, that was a really good exchange with everybody there.
Yeah, excellent back and forth. Who will make it to their feet first? So far, we got Gunther with the most movement. He's rolling into the corner. Rhodes to the apron. Punk and Zayn have barely moved.
How much do any of these guys have left in the tank?
Rhodes and Gunther both make their way out of the ring. Zayn is crawling. Punk hasn't moved. Zayn's crawling for the corner, but Gunther's not in position right now to make the tag. Punk right now, little signs of life.
But nobody's in their corners at the moment.
Nobody's in their corner, but they're both heading for the tag. Punk can't see. He's covering his eyes. He's reaching for a tag. Not happening. Gunther makes his way to the apron. Punk is blinded in the corner. Gunther attacks from behind. He's got him in the sleeper. Punk reverses and gets Gunther in a sleeper.
Oh!
Gunther shoves Punk right into Rhodes and locks in another sleeper. This could be it.
Knocked off the apron inadvertently.
Punk signs of life fading. Gunther shifts him to get a little more weight advantage.
Punk
makes it to his feet, and he's got Gunther on his shoulders.
Cody back in the corner, though.
Gunther fights out, locks him back in a sleeper. Cody back in the corner, and they makes a tag. Gunther doesn't see it, and Rhodes hits a crossroads on Gunther.
Oh.
We're pretty close synced up here.
1, 2, and Zayn shoves Punk onto the pile. Ullman down again.
This is a pretty good main event here.
That refresh got me a little bit closer.
Yeah. Sammy, and it looks like the ref got caught up in the breakup of the pinfall, so now the ref is down. What will happen?
Sammy mounts Punk, and he's delivering a couple of rights, screaming in his face. A couple more rights. Now it's Rhodes' turn. Sammy mounts Rhodes, screams in his face, delivers a couple of rights. Punk is on his knees. Sammy approaches.
Gunther kind of coming to as well. Oh!
Are we going to have a GTS on Sammy?
And Sammy is out of the ring, leaving Gunther alone.
Keep in mind, Gunther is the legal man.
And Cody Rhodes.
Punk and Gunther are the legal men. As it's currently 2-on-1 with Gunther going up against Cody and Punk in that ring.
And their 80s style, just punching them back and forth to each other. Now Punk holds them back. Cody goes for a running attack and nails Punk with the running attack. Gunther gets out of the way. Gunther with a big boot to Rhodes.
Wow. Just wow.
Gunther standing tall. Trying to figure out his next move. He leaves the ring.
Charles Robinson still taking a nap at ringside. Gunther grabs the undisputed WWE Championship belt. He's lining up Cody and clocks him in the head with the belt.
Cody looked like a ton of bricks going down after that belt shot, but we have no referee still.
Wow.
Gunther, big power bomb.
The Kevin Nash style jackknife. Gunther going for the pin. There is a referee running down. What a sliding by that ref. 1, 2.
Yeah, be almost.
And Nick Aldis pulls
There
the
it is.
referee out of the ring.
Oh my god.
You called it, DG.
Oh my God. Gunther enraged. And Nick Aldis hits Gunther
Oh,
with the title belt. Punk.
with a go to sleep on Gunther. Do we have a ref? He throws Cody on top. Do we have a ref?
And we had Charles Robinson back in the ring with the assist of Gunther. Counts the 3. Your winners. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
I only got one
With an
right.
assist from suspended GM Nick Aldis.
No, he is no longer suspended.
Often suspended GM Nick Aldis.
Well, I will say this. I feel like Gunther and Sammy worked really well as a team.
Yeah, but now they're going to
But
be
at
at
what
each other's
cost?
throats.
See, yeah, but now Gunther's feud with Aldis screwed Sami Zayn. And Nick Aldis, your SmackDown GM, has directly altered what could have been the course for SummerSlam and a fatal 4-way.
It's going to be hard portraying Aldis as the face in this rivalry with Gunther.
Gunther started it, though. And Gunther's been the one who has attacked him twice without Aldis retaliating.
I see Gunther as the heel in the, I see Gunther as the face in this. I see Aldis as the heel.
I see Aldis as the person who's just, hey, you pushed my buttons one too many times. You wanted this? Let's just remember, that's a former world champion there. Nick Aldis has experience.
Oh, I know.
And technically, Gunther did try to blame on Aldis.
But yeah,
I don't know. Honestly, I don't watch SmackDown, so.
But yeah, Gunther last week attacked Nick Aldis again, putting him to sleep.
He probably deserved it.
Yeah.
But if he hadn't done that, he would have already known 2 weeks in advance. If he had won this match, he would have been added to it.
Can we get a low blow somewhere here? Punk and Rhodes are raising each other's hands, doing the whole.
Oh, and he smacked him in the face with the strap.
That was good enough. I'll take it. It wasn't a low blow, but it was that insulting, like Punk, like I didn't even know I did that. So Punk was putting the belt over his shoulder, and it smacked Rhodes right in the face when he did it.
Oh.
And like Punk walked away like he didn't even know what happened. I'll take it. That was enough. It didn't have to be a nut shot.
It's just something little that looked innocuous.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
I hate how predictable that was. But it was a great match.
I hope this furthers, like, Cody Rhodes along the line to becoming the heel that he needs to be.
Yeah.
With this feud, like, because Punk is obviously over as the face right now. But I really hope that.
What the fuck?
You had me on Solo, and then.
Oh crap! My thing didn't click over. Well, that explains a whole lot there.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing the last one is now Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Yep, we got Mr. McMahon right now setting it up.
Okay. He's typing it in.
Dude, you should be a stenographer.
Only if it would be to be a mobile stenographer.
If you could just sit at home and like have the headphones on.
Imagine you get paid just by watching wrestling videos.
Well, that's what I'm going for.
What's you going for? So far, what are you guys thinking of Saturday nights right now?
Way better show than last.
Okay.
But that still could have been better. There's a couple more exciting storylines going.
Right now, we're getting an ad for the interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match between Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and 3 Vacants.
Yeah, they're
Also,
just hyping up SummerSlam.
we get a 6-man between Jacob Fatu and the Usos versus LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and what was that, Tala?
Think
We
so.
got Penta versus Gable. That's going to be a sick match.
Penta versus Chad Gable. Oh God, we're bringing back Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle again.
Liv versus Io for the women's title.
That I'm very excited, but also I'm gonna be like a moment.
Liv is finally defending her title.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know she hasn't defended it since she won it. But the match
And-
I'm looking forward to,
Yeah.
Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell.
That's gonna be
gonna
deadly.
insane.
Which is why I'm okay with him giving up his title shot, because that man's going to win gold before this time next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Roman Seth, I'm
Also-
in for as well. I don't
Yeah,
care what anybody else says. I'm in for it because it's
but what kind of nonsense is going to happen around it?
how much nonsense have we seen in any of Roman's title defenses? No outside interference.
Lately, yeah, but at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, that's how it is now with everything we've seen in the past.
I mean, the only thing would be in this case that it would be Roman wanting to get that win finally over Seth. But with the Usos and Jacob already having a match, pending on what night, if both matches happen the same night.
So we could see Zilla, is what you're saying.
Zilla Fatu.
I think he goes there. He's NXT first. I don't
No,
think
I
he
know,
goes
I know.
straight to main roster.
No, I don't. No, knowing this, they're not gonna make him go NXT first.
What occurred to me is we could see a run-in on behalf of Seth.
And I can hear Ghost Avengers.
I don't think we see anything from the outside involved with these two, honestly. If they're going to put an end to this feud, it has to be straight up either Roman picking up the win or the unthinkable happens and Seth regains the title.
That
Unthinkable. or the
that's-
obvious, you mean?
No, I don't. I think it's obvious Roman retains, honestly. Because of everything Roman's ever accomplished, the one thing he hasn't accomplished is beating Seth Rollins.
his own brother.
And that's why they extend this further.
Like I said, I thought this match should have happened at WrestleMania as a one-on-one match, not SummerSlam.
All right, I guess I do need that one last beer. Oh. If this isn't going to be over. I mean, there's no wrestling left, but
It's just one more segment, I think.
Yeah, it's the last segment.
So far, I sucked at the predictions.
fortunately, you won't be chokeslammed because of it.
Because we didn't do punishments, that's why.
Well, you could have.
I mean, I could just see about getting him choke slammed anyway.
Nope.
True. Yeah. Oh, that's like a normal Wednesday for you guys.
It is a normal Wednesday.
So I was going to review this one. This one is called Peachy Keen from Neck of the Woods. It is a peach sour, 5%, and I hate peach.
And you don't like 5%?
No, I prefer higher, but
Yeah, I know.
actually it depends. No, because I drink a lot of Pilsners now, and they're on the lighter side. But
Mm. Everybody's right now trying to
it
be
smells
excited.
like peach. Ugh. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, this is gonna. Yeah. I just don't
Antics
like peach. It's good. I just don't like peach.
just don't like it.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like fake peach though, so that's good.
All we're hearing is that it's yucky.
Not quite.
What the hell?
Not the most sour, but definitely sour.
Sourdough.
All right, can we get on with this, please? No,
Well, you
not
gotta
a-
get those final adverts in, man.
Yeah. I know how capitalism works.
Drain pour.
Not quite. Not quite. Only because it's my last beer.
Someone got themselves a pizza skull mold, and I want it.
Yeah, super light.
But yeah, overall, it was an enjoyable show. It was very watchable.
Very interesting.
It's not over yet.
Oh, I know, but
It-
the wrestling part is.
Right.
Remember when we got hammered on those Mad Dogs?
No, but there's video evidence, so I can revisit that anytime I want. I choose not to. Yeah, that was a rough one.
Rough day for BJ. Yeah, it rhymed.
It was a pretty good stream, though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I had to walk home drunk with sunglasses on in the dark across the highway.
What?
Yeah, dude, watch the stream. It was fun.
Oh, you gotta send me
Hey,
the
Chuck
link.
Liddell's at Madison Square Garden.
So I lost power at my house, or not power, my router. It turns out the neighbor was getting a line installed, and whoever was installing their line cut mine and just tried to cover it up and like throw dirt over it.
Uh-oh.
Obafemi.
Obafemi's in the crowd for tonight.
Oh,
So
my.
I get home to do the stream, and I'm like, I don't have a router. I don't have internet connection. So I had to go back to work, and I'm just sitting there at work, and this break room fridge is in front of me, and there's all kinds of samples in there. So I just kind of went to town on them.
All right,
Oh,
well, we have
my
a video
God.
package being narrated by Eli Manning, so everybody take a nap.
Great.
And the funny part is, so I was hammered, and I somehow dropped my headphones at work. So the only thing I could use as headphones was my sunglasses, but it was dark out, and I was on stream on my phone walking home on my sunglasses, with my sunglasses on. I couldn't see anything.
So you were just screwed.
I mean, I was hammered, so it just felt normal, but
Yeah. Sam, where's the electric?
must have been. Must have been.
You never
He must have-
met me. That's the funny part.
He must have cut my router. No, this was like a month ago.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I think you were on with us.
Were we?
No. The next night was our Mawa Wednesday, which I also did from the break room at work.
Yeah, I was at the school.
But that night, yeah, I know, yeah. But I think that night we had on hybrid, like all of hybrid. If I'm not mistaken, I think we had on like the Hamiltons.
I don't know. I will go look.
He would have to do the research.
I'm like 95%. It was the Hamiltons and I could be.
Whose dog is barking?
That's my
But
dog.
it was the night before Mawa Wednesday.
Is your dog just like a skeleton dog?
No.
Why not?
Because no.
You're the Reaper. Your dog
You don't have a phone dog? I was just playing Castlevania too. That's funny.
Hold on.
All right, there's the hybrid show.
I think he's done.
And yes, you are at work for that show.
Okay, so I did remember correctly. It was the hybrid show, and then the next night I was at work for Mawa Wednesday.
All right, we have some music I don't recognize hitting. It's probably Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Freaking
That's right.
scrub.
We can just leave that up. That works.
Yep, it is. He's getting the
Booed.
typical NBA intro.
Oh, he's only 6'2".
Really?
This is just a ridiculous intro. I mean, I get it. Like,
It's wrestling. I get it.
it's Madison Square Garden. It's the Knicks. Fine.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Jalen Brunson, star of last year's WWE game.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in.
He was one of the DLC packs. He was in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I did. He did win Finals MVP.
That is funny.
All right, can he actually make his way out now?
Right?
Oh, he's still walking.
Walking. Just taking in the history of MSG as we're sitting here like, well,
Yeah.
we're waiting.
Kane hit a flying clothesline on Undertaker. Cena return at the Rumble.
Here's Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar photo.
Or no, Punk. Liz.
Oba. Danhausen.
They must have just put that up. More basketball clips. I get it that this is fan service, but this is fan service for a very specific group of fans.
Well, yeah, because where they're at.
No, I get it. I get it.
It tracks.
That's what I'm saying. But it's a very small group of fans that are like, yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Well, also a whole entire state, or at least city.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the state.
And now he gets the round of applause. Gives Karl Anthony Towns a hug. I see a bunch of indie guys and extras there as well. Or at least one I knew. Hey, that was Nick Shin.
Yeah, I saw him.
Nick Shin.
Nick effing Shin.
Referee Nick
Shin.
All right, now we get...
meets him at the curtain.
Yeah, and Roman's music hits, and Jalen Brunson had music play for no reason. He never actually had an entrance. We could just had the video package and gotten here sooner, just saying.
Yeah, we didn't need to see him travel backstage.
But we would have seen our favorite referee, Nick Shin.
True. Yeah, he gets around, man. They're in Minnesota.
No, they're in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, sorry. That's SummerSlam. That's in Minnesota.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And now we have
that
World
makes
Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and Finals MVP New York Knicks player Jalen Brunson making their way to the ring.
It's going to be a good 8 minutes before they actually get in the ring with mics in their hand or anything.
It's going to be like 10 o'clock and 8. Triple A's coming up.
They literally haven't moved since before Ginger last spoke.
Yep, they both throw up the ones. Pyros go off.
They're just standing there.
Imagine they just didn't, they just walked away out of nowhere.
I'd be happy with that.
Acknowledge me. And just walks away. That'll be just it.
Hold on. Even better.
Acknowledge me. You fucking mark. Okay. All right. Makes sense, yeah.
We're not going to see him for a while.
Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, I'm all for Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay at All In.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Which we finally get to talk about tomorrow. Because we didn't have a show last week after it happened.
I just got a notification of Josh Breezy.
I know a Josh Freshy. Not a Breezy. All right. They're on the apron. And they're finally in the ring. Now it's only going to be 6 minutes before one of them gets a microphone.
I mean, the good thing about AAA, though, is that since it's on YouTube, you can just go back to the beginning.
It's true, yeah. And it's free.
One's to the sky. For like 45 seconds. How are their arms not getting tired?
Why are they not going to bed?
Right? It's only 10 o'clock. I might still go to the bar after this.
Text Pete. Be like, yo, Pete, are you busy?
Nah, this is solo mission.
Solo mission?
Yeah, I just gotta like walk off my frustrations with this event. And like
Anger issues.
yeah, and like sit and angrily drink.
Hey, God damn it, Bailey, why the fuck did you lose?
Oh no, I'm all about Lyra.
Oh, okay.
Just this event as a whole.
Why did they waste their times for this ending?
Like,
well, interesting enough, the crowd has chosen to cheer for Jalen Brunson over Roman Reigns.
and they have mics in their hands, but like they're just
Well,
sitting there
Roman has a
arguing.
mic.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a mic in his hand.
No, that's his wrist thing.
Yeah,
So I think
see
he
that
has
now.
surgery.
Yeah, so Roman's had a mic in his hand for like 4 minutes. No one said a word.
Oh, wait, he's about to speak. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Yeah, this will really put butts in seats.
Whoa, Tony Schiavone's here?
And we have speaking. Yeah, I'm wondering what you're doing here.
Why the fuck are you here?
Didn't explain anything.
Let me tell you something, man.
Well, you know something, brother?
Yeah, he's just going through his usual spiel.
Yeah, like this is
useless.
They could have had another match in the time just with the entrances till now.
Now they're talking about the Knicks winning a championship.
God, this must be the boringest segment ever.
If you're not a Roman Reigns or a Knicks fan, this is hell.
This is just shit. What the fuck is
Excellent
this?
job, WWE, giving fan service to a very small minority of your fans.
But it's for the home crowd. You know.
Right, a very small minority of the fans that are saying this.
Yeah,
This
but
should have
that's
been a house show.
it's Wrestling 101 there. You
Why
appeal
does
to
this
the
need to be
house.
on air?
Look at that! Look at that face of BJ right now. Disapproved.
You can see what I'm really
But
looking like.
they do wrestling does this everywhere.
I get it. I get it. It doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Like, service me.
I mean, if this was a Raw or a SmackDown, I would agree that this shouldn't be on the air.
This should have been a poorly advertised house show.
No,
This
it wasn't
segment,
that bad.
This segment should have been on a poorly advertised house show.
Or I should have done it in
No.
the beginning.
Yeah, but it's Roman. You're saving him for the end.
I usually don't pay much attention to what the IWC says, but I think I might just have to go on Reddit tonight after this.
Time to go on Reddit.
That's actually, even with Nick's colors, not a bad looking belt.
Oh wait, a Knicks belt?
Well, not necessarily. It's a version. It's a blue strapped version of the World Championship, but with Nick's plates on it.
Okay, I was like, what?
Got the crowd chanting, "You deserve it!" after Roman gives him the belt.
BJ's brain, he does not deserve it.
I mean, like I said, I watched 2 Sixers game all year. I don't know.
Well, if they sign LeBron James, I'll be watching 0.
Well, they're all wearing Knicks gears.
Oh, he's finally getting to his catchphrase. Will Seth interrupt?
Damn.
I mean, Seth.
Oh, he said acknowledge us
in the last 8 minutes when they were just standing there staring into the house cam. No, I don't think we see Seth.
And Seth Rollins' music hits.
No!
As soon as you finish saying it, his music hit.
Well, it's funny when I said that, there was a good 3 seconds where I'm like, well, then where does it go from here? But I don't know, this is kind of like a waste right here.
No, they need to do something to get.
Most people don't care anymore once they're like, okay, they're just gonna stand in the ring and do nothing for 10 minutes.
Also,
wait, it wasn't Seth Rollins.
What? Who was it?
Some guy from the
It's
Spurs.
Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers.
Oh, from the Pacers. Oh, I thought that was a Spurs shirt.
No, that's a Seth Rollins shirt he's wearing, which means Seth Rollins is coming from behind him.
It was Spurs colors.
Well, yes, black and white, yes.
Also,
but that's the Seth Rollins logo.
Also, as you guys are watching that, I'm legit looking at the comments or the chat of AAA, and they're also talking about
Seth Rollins attacks Roman Reigns from behind.
Yeah. Now hurry up and Roman get the better of them.
Seth calls for the chair that Halliburton had. And now he's kind of put Bronson into the corner, telling him to stand back. Rollins saying up, super kick to the side of the head of Roman as he was getting up. Seth drops the chair down. Seth telling him it's his world and that he's not acknowledging a damn thing. He's put Roman laying face down into the chair, setting up for the stop. Bronson stepping in between them to stop this.
Yeah, Brunson's about to get his head taken off.
Seth's not too happy about it.
The jacket comes off.
Yes. Crowd chanting MVP for Bronson as Bronson and Seth jaw jack back and forth. And Superman punch from Roman to Seth. Roman in the corner, setting up for a spear, and hits it.
That was so stupid. The Superman punch, like, Rollins was literally looking right at the direction Reigns was coming from the whole time. You mean to tell me he wouldn't have seen him recover and get up and jump in the air? That was stupid.
Seth holding his gut as him and Halliburton walk backwards toward the entranceway. Bronson and Roman standing tall in the ring with Roman's music playing. I mean, they could have done something a little bit more to add fuel to the fire of this feud. Hold on. And we have the NBA Championship trophy put into the ring.
Ooh.
Roman hands his belt to Bronson. Roman takes that belt, and it looks like he's going to put it around the waist, the next belt. This was just a way for them to have him involved with the show.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns now picks up the NBA Championship trophy and holds it up high like he's holding the title belt. Jalen Brunson lifts up the actual World Championship belt. And I guess we can't say the champions stand tall in the ring. Now they're about to do the same thing again, so they get the pyro shot. There goes the pyros.
We get an Arby's logo pops up on the screen. I guess that means we're, oh, yep, there's the credits. Yeah, I want the last half hour of my life back. There was no need for any of that.
They could have done more with Seth and Roman.
It's fan service to like 5% of their fans, fine.
But it's fan service to the home base fans where they're at.
Right, but 95% of the people across the world are like, you just made me sit through that?
The disappointment of BJ says it all.
Usually does.
I'm just not.
This is BJ at the moment.
Which guy am I?
Oh, you're Cena at the moment. Oh, then now they throw up a picture of them holding up the trophy and belt. And is this how we're signing? Wow, that they really knocked that graphic. That's going to be hung up somewhere. And ladies and gentlemen, that was WWE
Saturday
Night's main event.
While it was still better than the previous episode,
Oh, Lucha Libre is up.
you can go ahead and turn that off right after the main event.
I mean, unless you're a Knicks fan, then you'll want to watch it.
Right.
I just think they could have done more with Seth and Roman a bit more. Because really all that was a quick run in that Roman fought off.
Exactly. And
That's
like,
all that was. It didn't add anything to their story, in my opinion.
right. It wasn't necessary to further the story.
No. But everybody, make sure to tune in tomorrow to see myself and BJ again talking about this past week in wrestling. And then the Raw after show every Monday night after Raw goes off the air. And then, of course, Indie Spotlight.
Yo, if you guys are able to catch one BJ and DG stream this week, this is the one. Some things have gone down at the PWSA this weekend, and
yeah, a lot to talk about.
Oh,
yeah, leading up to Hybrid Rules the 31st.
Yeah, which we are 2 events. We have PWU Black Hole Sun Jam Session 14 coming up this week. Before that, and before the hybrid show, and the hybrid show, woo-wee.
Fun.
But yeah, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. We really appreciate everybody that tuned in. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell. If you're following us and watching here on YouTube, make sure to follow us if you're watching on Twitch. Also, Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, wait, we forgot one more thing that Pete just said. The return of Billboard Billy Gold.
Which you saw in the intro for us at the beginning of the show. But if you missed that real quick, yeah, no, what I always enjoy some good old Billy Gold. So
It's my Y Heavyweight Champion, Big Billy Gold! You're watching BJ and DG talk wrestling, and that's gold! That's Billboard Billy Gold! And this is gold! This is Billboard BJ and DG talks gold!
Love it.
absolutely love that. I think that's my favorite intro, honestly.
We need an update, but yeah.
His doesn't really need update. We need update from a couple other people.
Well, true. He is still Mawa champion.
Bingo. But again, everybody, thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, follow Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. And everybody be good to each other and be good to everybody out there. But until next time, for Sam Reaper, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And BJ over there, I am the Danger Ginger. And we will catch you next time for more BJ and DG Talk Wrestling.